Hey, it's your bud, Avtpro, and I want to do a little commercial blurb because, as you recall, I do DVDs, tutorial DVDs. Here comes some company just as I'm getting started here. Anyway, I want to show you tutorial ready rigs, DVDs going out. It's funny doing a commercial outside, everybody watching. But here is the DeformerRig. This was the first DVD I did probably 4 years ago. And it's still good and it's very relative. In this particular DVD, I go over a lot of information. So it's it's more of a study. And so it's it's a bit, it's a slower pace. It's drawn out. It's longer. It's a lot of info that I put together into this DVD. There's a lot of videos on it, but it really goes over thorough knowledge, especially over some of the beginning fundamentals. Just had some chocolate. So some of the beginning fundamentals, meaning actual scales, model topology, and stuff like that. One second, man. So that is the original one. Now this is the one that's out now, and it's a little bit more advanced and to the point in weight map painting and skinning. In this one, there used to be a problem with electric image skin weight, so I have to deal with a lot of that as well. But since then they resolved that problem, hence we have this one where it's a skin man. So I'm sending these DVDs out. Very tired, very lazy day today. I think I'm starting to get more active. Maybe this might not be a good idea. Anyway, I'll check this video. So I just wanted to give you, the DVDs are $85. I just printed this one, the DeformerRig, which is the original one. And I'm selling them for $85 each. But you can buy both of them at one time for $150. So that would be, I believe, a $20 saving, 85, 60, I don't know. But anyway, it's a saving. It's cheaper because both of them, I believe, would be 170 altogether, I think. So anyway, I'm terrible with math in my head sometimes. But anyway, so this one, I printed this. This one is the older one. And like I said, it's slower pace. It goes, it starts from the very beginning of, assuming you know nothing about this. You're entering it. You're beginning with this. And so I really hold your hand through the whole process of it. And so I just wanted to post that, share this information with you. I just did the label. So even though it's an old DVD, I just did the label for the first time. And this one is really good because of the trick that the trick of how to do the deformer rigs. It has no spine, and it uses just the basic electric image deformers to create a character, which is very interesting because you don't usually look at characters in that way. But when we first began 3D graphics, that's basically what it was. But now we have arms and bones and stuff like that, and so you can do all that stuff. Now, to mention it to be such a simplistic way of doing rigging and such a older way of doing it, I've used this process in a lot of my rigs, a lot more than others. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you, and it's still good. I used it on 2 projects, and talk to you soon. No, okay, you can't really see me, but anyway. So I'm not shy. It's just my neighbors, So anyway, so this one, it uses a box. And the nice thing about it, you can use it for cereals and a lot of bottles and stuff like that, where you just need it to tilt or bend or twist, and so it uses the electric image deformer. I have a lot of videos on it. There's even a couple of free ones, and there's one or two free ones with this one as well. So either one, this one or this one, it doesn't matter. So, and then you can have two of them. So my neighbors are watching me do my commercial. So either or, both of them are, I highly recommend that you get both of them. Now, with that said, I'm going to start doing downloads because I just did a character for someone, and it was so funny for someone in Ireland, and it was so funny because it's a very, very, very simple thing, but and there's no real animation. It was just the way they wanted to animate, and they wanted to take like a candy bar or something like candy bar. So pretend this is a candy bar, and they wanted to just grab it at the ends and animate it, move that forward, and then twist that, move this one forward. And so they just wanted to animate it by grabbing the ends. They wanted it to walk forward like that. And you don't usually do it like that. You have to usually animate it and, do it this and set a marker and animate that way, and do it this way and set a marker and animate that way. But, so to do it, it's like almost like a dual type of animation on it's like really two rotations on one object. So it was very, very interesting way to animate. It's amazing the amount of commercials problems that happen. People just throw stuff on the street and litter. It's just a shame. And it's a shame. Don't be a litter bug. Speaking of litter bugs, it's okay if it's in your own house, right? So anyway, I saw the new video by Gorillas, and you know what? It's nice technology, nice stuff, but I know these folks be going in my stuff, ripping off my computers and stuff like that. And I want to say something. This house was abandoned, and then, it was only meant for the downstairs, and then I moved here, and I've explained it 100 times. But, so, there's some problems with this house. And I know some artists are out there, very famous artists going out there and taking pictures, taking my pictures that I took of this house. But I want to tell you something. I'm not impressed by your work. Okay? I just want to let you know that. Because it's unimpressive that you have to steal from other people. Creativity. Creativity. There's a difference if you were taking tutorials, if you were taking software, if you were taking whatever. I can excuse that because you still have to just use that stuff to be creative, and I would even respect it even if you paid those folks back at some time. I could say, well, you're the reinvest, but I don't respect your work. I don't respect you as an artist, and I don't think your work is good at all. And matter of fact, I'm the guy who did the car, the first video that you copied, and the car with the smoke trails that was going around, and you did the video like that. So it makes me think about creativity. I should probably start doing my videos on just creativity alone and creativity thinking. Matter of fact, eventually I will, just to document my creative process, since that's the one thing that everybody's so interested in stealing, I mean, and then, so again, with the car video, the first video you did, you copied that from me. And then you copied this last one about the stuff in my house, or how my house is, and the situation with the water leak area. I got the windows fixed, so I wanted to show you this. I haven't really taken care, but those are new windows. So my next pet project will be to get that hole in the wall fixed. So, but to try to to mimic and copy and then never give that artist credit, I don't have any love for that at all. So I'm just letting you know, and especially when you've done it before years ago, and you still continue to do it. So, as an artist, I'm not impressed with you at all. God bless you, though.